It's raining.
Und mit dieser ganz tollen Szene begrüße ich alle lieben Gamer und Gamerinnen. Und wenn sich manche von euch jetzt so schmutzig fühlt, dass er unbedingt mal kalt duschen gehen muss, dann kann ich das verstehen. Ja, nichtsdestotrotz, wir machen weiter in der Story. Ein kurzer Schnitt.
About Eli hijacking Sahelanthropus. We know how he got it moving. It was Emmerich. He used the kids in the staff living quarters to carry out his repairs. We got the details on tape. You're gonna want to hear this.
Ja, das hören wir uns auf alle Fälle auch an. Das sind nämlich wichtige Hintergrundinformationen für die Story. Wer allerdings sagt, er hat keinen Bock darauf, der möge bitte jetzt zur Minute 15 vorspringen.
What was your goal in having the children repair Sahelanthropus?
I just answered their questions. I had no idea they would actually try to fix it. I mean, can you imagine a child piloting it?
Oh, sure, easily.
It wouldn't work.
Well, I bet it's just like riding a bike.
I said it didn't work.
Who did you try?
I didn't.
Did you put your son in it?
We never did that.
His name was, Hal, wasn't it? I thought you said you never saw his face. But you made him pilot Sahelanthropus. You used him in your experiments.
He wanted to get in. It was such a short time we had.
So he was with you.
We were happy.
You're still happy now. Changing your lies to suit the listener and getting by slipping through the cracks. Building layer upon layer of convenient stories until nothing means anything to you anymore. You're happy all the time because you don't even notice you're doing it. Think hard. Who are you really? You're not a victim and you're not the silent majority. You're a perpetrator and a petty hypocrite. The real world doesn't make you suffer. It's the other way around.
Harte Worte für den Yui, aber ich denke, das braucht er. Der hat Otto dort nicht ganz unrecht. So, was haben wir denn noch? Oh, hier, Stimmbandparasiten. Sahelanthropus Nummer 3. Na, hören wir da mal rein.
I just received word from the R&D team and the transport team out of Afghanistan. They finished installing Sahelanthropus on the base. It's ours now.
All right. Don't let any of the staff touch that thing. Especially Emmerich.
Of course. That guy's crush on Sahelanthropus is beyond a joke. Guess he really wants to see his tech stand on its own 2 legs this time.
That's not gonna happen.
I know it. So you've got no plans to make it operational again?
Damn right.
Boss, I want to hear it straight from you.
Hear what?
What the hell do you want with that thing? The drive is busted. It's not like it has a nuke on board. Even if the metallic archaea could turn it into a nuclear weapon, all it could do is self-destruct. Sahelanthropus just isn't a weapon anymore. It'll draw unwanted attention without even being a deterrent.
I know.
The weapons development strut sank 2 feet under that thing's weight. That's 1 year's drop in a single night. We've started on reinforcing the strut, but there's no guarantee it'll hold up if a storm hits.
I know that too.
Boss, why keep it?
It's a mark. Us diamond dogs, we don't have a country to call home. That means we have no past, nothing to prove that we lived. Every one of us threw it all away when we came here. Sahelanthropus is a symbol to show that the likes of us brought at least one crisis to its end.
A mark in history. So we can't just fade away.
It's of no practical use to us. But we still need it.
A symbol of what we've done. I'm glad I sounded you out on this. Snake, on behalf of all of us, I want to thank you.
I don't need gratitude. I need security. Keep Emmerich away from that thing.
Roger that.
Tja, trotz allem, das hat nichts genutzt. Die gelben Pünktchen sind übrigens quasi absolut wichtige Informationen, aber ich finde, man sollte sich ruhig jede Kassette mal anhören.
You know, when you brought back all the child soldiers who escaped, Eli knew they'd returned. Needless to say, nobody said a word to him. I guess they got a message to him somehow. Eli wasn't put in a corner in timeout. He was locked up in that room, completely cut off from the outside world. Then how'd he find out? There's only one possibility I can think of. The Soviet Union has been researching military applications for psi phenomena. Psi? Things like psychokinesis and ESP, extrasensory perception. You mean moving objects without touching them? Knowing what card somebody's holding up? Psychic powers? Come on. I thought that was just another bunch of disinformation aimed at the West. Just bear with me a second. One type of ESP is telepathy. It's the ability to know another person's thoughts through non-verbal means. You're saying Eli read our minds? It's the only idea that doesn't involve someone getting to him. Ocelot. Look, psi research isn't some hocus pocus. It's all evidence-based, scientific... There's gotta be another explanation. Maybe one of the kids stuck a note to your back. I hope that's the case. But I am convinced that they have, or Eli has, a connection to some force we have yet to identify. You better watch yourself, boss. How am I supposed to do that? If he is depending on something for help, well, that's his Achilles heel. If you can figure out what that something is, you might be able to use it against him. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, and the medical team is looking after the kids left on Mother Base. For the moment, they don't seem too panicked. But boss, get this. Eli got those kids to plot their armed uprising as a diversion. Also, he could steal Sahelanthropus and escape. That brat got us good. Set us up and knocked us down. And then there's that mystery kid who was with Eli. With those two working together, I'd say things won't be over for a long time yet.
Okay. Oh, die müsst ihr euch unbedingt anhören.
Rise and shine, old-timer. It is complete. I had our best and brightest working overtime, fine-tuning the greatest burger the world has ever known. I call it the chemical burger.
What on earth is that color?
Now, don't judge a burger by its color. Go on, try it.
I am not very hungry.
What? Oh, I get it.
Sure, it's loaded with additives, but each one's been approved by the WHO for human consumption. Come on, one little bite's not gonna kill you.
Are you sure of that? Fine.
Well, what do you think?
It is perfect.
Right?
This takes me back to the taste of my youth. The neon signs on the Mother Road. Oh, I can see them now.
So, what do you think of our signs now? And it doesn't just taste great. You won't believe how cheap it is to make. And because it's pumped up with preservatives, it won't spoil easily in regions lacking refrigerated storage or transportation infrastructure. This bad boy could even solve Africa's hunger problem.
Excuse me.
People will no longer fight over food or find reason to hate one another. Mankind will come together, reunited between these fluffy buns. Forget Pax Americana. Say hello to Pax Hamburgana.
Pax Hamburgana.
Skullface thought that destruction was the way to free the peoples of the world from American imperialism. But this is different. Tackling something head-on just makes for more conflict. Only by uniting the world can its various inhabitants truly become free. Having lived as an American parasite as long as I have, I know what I'm talking about. The chemical burger is poised to be the greatest liberating force the world has ever known.
An ethnic liberator. Burger.
Now all I need is a better brand image, starting with a name. I gotta run, old-timer. I'll catch you later.
Ey, ist es geil oder ist es einfach nur geil? Also für alle, die vielleicht den Gag noch nicht ganz verstanden haben, der Kazuhira Miller heißt in späteren Teilen auch McDonald Miller. Und diese Hamburger-Kassetten spielen natürlich auf McDonalds an. Also so ein kleiner, ungenannter, genialer Gag. Coole Sache. So, dann schauen wir mal, was machen wir denn noch. Ja, wir schicken hier noch ein paar auf Mission. Die sollen ruhig noch ein bisschen Geld verdienen. Wir brauchen immer GMP. Ah, alle weg, alle weg. Die sollen alle arbeiten. So, und dann machen wir uns mal auf zu einer kleinen Nebenmission. Ich dächte nämlich, es fehlt nur noch ein einziges Foto bei der guten Pass. Also eine Mission zumindest. Und dann kommen wir eventuell dem Geheimnis von Pass auf die Schliche. Ja. So, dann nehmen wir allerdings mal nicht die Quiet mit. Brauchen auch keinen großen Raketenwerfer. Ich möchte euch nämlich was anderes Lustiges zeigen, wie man diese Missionen ganz einfach und cool beenden kann. Wir nehmen uns Didi, auch wenn er so flauschig aussieht, ziehen wir dem doch mal noch das Betäubungsoutfit an. So, Fahrzeug, nehmen wir eins mit. Eigentlich in dem Gebiet. Ja. Komm, scheiß drauf. So. Wichtigste haben wir auch. Und dann starten wir. Ja, das habe ich nämlich auch erst vor kurzem herausgefunden, dass man holen Sie hier die verschwundenen Mother Base Soldaten raus Mission, dass man die auf eine sehr, sehr geile Art und Weise total einfach abschließen kann. Weil manche, die werden dann einfach sowas von beschissen, muss man sagen. Da fehlt auch ein bisschen Text in der letzten Zeile, aber ich meine, egal.
Boss, I've updated the mission list. We've received some new job offers. The details are on your iDroid.
Ja, das machen wir alles noch. Es geht doch ganz schnell hier, die Nebenmission. Und dann haben wir alle Missionen. Also ich vermute mal, dass dann noch eine weitere freigeschaltet wird. Davon gehe ich mir ganz stark aus. Oder das Foto ist irgendwo ganz anders. Das letzte dann. Mal gucken. Aber nichtsdestotrotz möchte ich euch das jetzt unbedingt mal zeigen, weil ich das absolut geil finde. So, Didi, macht seinen Namen alle Ehre. Da ist er. Da haben wir Didi mit dabei. Und jetzt nehmen wir die absolute, ultimative Spionage-Geheimwaffe, unseren Pappkarton. Und wir warten einfach ab, was passiert.
Boss? Is that you? 9 years. 9 years.
One of the guys out on a mission at the time. He's fallen a long way from the glory days. But will he come back to us? Bring him home, boss.
Side-op completed.
Ja, so schnell und einfach kann es sein.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
Sehr, sehr geil. Richtig geil. Die Musik dazu, ey, und wie die sich dann freuen, dass... Ja, also für alle Insider oder für alle Nicht-Insider unter euch, der Pappkarton ist natürlich das Erkennungszeichen. Und darum wissen die dann, wer wir sind. Und nun haben wir einen kleinen Schnitt gemacht. Wir befinden uns wieder in der Mother Base, kurz vor dem Raum von Pass. Es hat sich keine weitere Mission ergeben, aber hier an der Wand hängt das letzte Foto. Und nun haben wir alle komplett und ich möchte jetzt wirklich wissen, was es mit Pass auf sich hat und diesen mysteriösen Bildern.
Stay away!
Pass.
Bomb! There's another!
Oh mein Gott. Kurzes Mindblowing. Alter. Das war alles nur Einbildung. Die ganze Zeit über. Boah, ist das krass. Ich denke, das spricht Bände für den geistigen Zustand unseres Helden. Ui, das ist schon heftig, wenn man sich das mal so vor Augen führt, dass ihn das echt nicht losgelassen hat jetzt. Dass ihn das immer noch so beschäftigt, die ganze Sache, dass er da einfach noch nicht drüber hinweggekommen ist. Nichtsdestotrotz, die Folge ist vorbei. Schaltet bei der nächsten wieder rein. Ich werde dort sein. Ich hoffe, ihr auch. Bis dann. Euer Fox.